Hi, this is Chad Peterson. You may not know it, but a story is being told right now in your life, and you are the main character. How everything goes and ends, successfully or terribly, depends on you. You are either going to be a hero in your life story or the failure of your life story. And by the way, you simply can't blame anybody else. This all depends on you. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. And if you think that's not the case, you are sorely mistaken, and you must quickly wake up and take up such attitude. The story of your life will one day come to an end, and it is continually being written every single day, and it isn't over yet. As you turn each page of your life, day after day, you get to change the story little by little, and in some cases, by quantum leaps. Let me explain the difference between the day-by-day writing of your story and the occasional quantum leap. Here's an example of day by day. Every day, your life should start with core principles. You should hold on to at least 3 things that are the most important to you, such as integrity, honesty, discipline, just as examples. By living such a way, you create a basis of how you live your life and begin to form relationships that are conducive to success. You put deliberate intention of your desire for your success with values that other people can trust in and believe in and count on. Without this very basic principle, you will never succeed because loyalty is built on these principles, and you will never build solid relationships without such core principles and values to hold fast to. Each day, making a dedicated effort with discipline and intentionality towards your goals will make you successful, but it won't make you massively successful. Occasionally, you get to take a quantum leap. Let me explain quantum leap. I am an expert business broker, and I help people take quantum leaps all the time. If you are making, let's say, $400,000 a year in your business right now, and you come to me, we will take a quantum leap together, and I will put $1.4 million in your pocket. But that isn't all to be said about this quantum leap, because this quantum leap hasn't even started yet. Now that you have $1.4 million in your pocket, and you have the dry powder or cash to go buy a business that makes $2 million a year, with plenty of cash left over after the transaction is done. Let me explain this further. It only takes 10% to purchase a business. If you want to buy a business that is making $2 million a year, that business is more than likely going to be sold at a price tag of $7 million. If I structure an acquisition at 10% down, it would take $700,000 out of your $1.4 million that you just walked with. And you could walk right into a new gig making you $2 million a year. That, my friend, is a quantum leap. Now remember, you were only making $400,000 a year whenever this story first began. In less than 6 months, you have $1.4 million in your pocket, and now we get to take half of that to go purchase a much better business that is paying you 5 times what you used to make. But that quantum leap story isn't over yet. If you run this new business for 2 years, and you increase the sales by doing better marketing, running a better business than the previous owner, and you can increase that business by $1 million in net earnings a year, I can then sell that business after you running it for 2 years at a price tag of $10 million. If you follow the timeline, all of this took a total of 3 years. But let me talk about a sad ending where there is no hero. All too often, people get stuck in their comfort zone. Your comfort zone is killing you. I see it all the time. Someone making $400,000 a year and they hate their life, they hate their employee problems, and they hate the day-to-day grind, and they get bored, and they get burnout, and that's where they stay. And once the passion starts to go, so does the profit. Where there's no passion, there's no profit, folks. This often leads to a business that dies on the vine because the business owner did not want to take a quantum leap or call Chad Peterson, an expert business broker that can help them take a quantum leap. Are you a hero? You may be looking like a failure right now because you are stuck at that $400,000 a year job that you call your business that owns you, and you don't really like your life. And you might be bored. You might be burnt out. You're more than likely tired, but you can change the story. And by changing the story, day by day, the numbers would get much better. and much easier for me to sell your business to help you take that quantum leap. You are either the hero or the failure of your own story, and I am your guide to help you become the hero.